have you guys seen, just to recap a few things that have happened over the last couple of weeks, the funniest thing that I've been seeing is this ISRO thing. Have you seen the whole meltdown over ISRO? So the poor
क्या
guy,
हुआ?
some poor scientists before, they're working on Chandrayaan 3. So the poor guy just trying to, before they work on Chandrayaan 3, this is from Trust of India. This guy has gone and he's gone to the so ISRO chairman Somnath, after offering prayers at the Sri Chengalamma temple in Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh. So, and so many comments like this I've seen when I was a kid or even 34 years old. ISRO depended on physics, not prayers. We Indians knew our ISRO scientists were scientists who did science, but this is new India. And there's a lot of comments like this that
पर ये तो गौरव सबनिस है ना?
Gaurav Sabnis is a legend, by the way. If people
He's a
don't
legend.
know, I would
गौरव के
highly
बारे में कुछ
recommend if you
बोलना नहीं, वो
follow.
बहुत रिस्पेक्टेबल आदमी है वो.
बहुत respectable आदमी, and he's a real legend on Twitter. If you don't follow him, and if you're looking for entertainment on social media, and if you're not following Professor
So
Sabnis,
the only person whose idea of entertainment is Gaurav Sabnis is somebody who likes a packed rectum. I don't think watching a packed rectum take a dump is my idea, but then you two are both into BDSM hardcore.
Yeah. So as UFC fans, that's what we're into, right?
Yes. हम रोज बैठ के यही करते हैं ना. हमारे को तो और कोई काम नहीं है ना.
एक दूसरे के कट्टे तुम दोनों हथौड़े से मारते रहते हो.
हम लोग रोज सुबह उठते हैं, बस यही करते हैं. हमारे को और कुछ रह नहीं गया है. हमारी जिंदगी झंडवा मगर फिर भी घमंडवा.
Yeah, I just think it's so funny because हम लोग अक्सर often we make fun of the right wing क्योंकि right wing जो है वो talking points ये Ben Shapiro and Michael Knowles type के characters से लेता है बहुत सारे, and we say कि यार ये साला western right wing जो actually हमसे नफरत करता है, उनके साला माल उठा के हम चेप रहे हैं इंडिया में, but that is what the left wing also does. Like this whole that in India, scientific pursuit has to be completely removed from all kinds of Indian spiritualism. Is a very silly concept. I've never understood it. It's never really been a thing in India. In India, people have been very, Indian dharma has been fairly comfortable, not completely comfortable, but fairly comfortable with science historically.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad texted me the other day. I sent him this tweet and he texted me the other day a shloka that Varaha Mihir has written in the beginning of his Brihad Jataka. And it is a shloka which is basically a prayer to the sun. That's what it is. तो हमारे यहाँ तो ये सब होता नहीं है. हमारे यहाँ कहाँ मारा जाता है साइंटिस्ट को पकड़ के यार.
But look, the whole point of the Gayatri mantra is it's a prayer to the sun, to enlighten you.
Yeah.
तो
हमारे यहाँ तो ये सब होता नहीं है.
ये लोग बहुत चूतिए लोग हैं यार.
नहीं, मगर तूने वो हरतोष सिंह बल का ट्वीट देखा?
आई थिंक वही वाला मेरा मिस हो गया है. आई थिंक क्या लिखा है ट्वीट पे?
बल्लू, हमारा हरतोष सिंह बल्लू जी कहते हैं कि
बल्लू जी,
if you have to pray to get science to work, you're not scientist, you are just someone who prays that science works.
ay shabash.
Matlab this actually makes no sense.
This is
and
very intellectual.
I have always said this is the difference between Abrahamic atheists and atheists who are normal.
Yeah.
And this is the problem with monotheism that has created this blind spot that all these people, including the atheists in the West, जो मैं विस्तार में मेरी बुक में एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, जरूर खरीदना मेरी बुक. ये
कब आ रही है? कब निकल रही है?
कभी नहीं लिखेगा. तू बहुत काला है. काले लोग बुक नहीं लिख सकते.
देख, मैंने ऑलरेडी इंट्रोडक्शन लिख दिया, एक चैप्टर पूरा लिख दिया और दूसरे चैप्टर का फर्स्ट ड्राफ्ट लिख दिया.
अच्छा.
हाँ,
तो
हो जाएगा. 3 महीने लगेंगे.
हो जाएगा.
You know how he wrote the first chapter? He called me up and he says, "Abhijit, तू पाद मार." So I lifted my bum. मैंने आधे घंटे के लिए पाद मारा और उसने वो सब ट्रांसक्राइब कर दिया.
क्या बात है. अच्छा, तो we need a part to English translator भी चाहिए क्या किताब के लिए?
वो तो है ना, कुशल मेहरा नाम का.
अच्छा. So then he needs to develop an app और वो ऐप फ्री में जरा गिफ्ट कर देना किताब के साथ लोगों को.
No, there is only one and only path translator Kushal Mehra. Nobody. He has no branches of
English translator. हाँ, सही है. The other
मेरे
thing,
केस में क्या था कि ये मेरे मोनोलॉग्स मेरे थे ना रेडी, तो ये बुक लिखने में इतनी दिक्कत नहीं थी कि मैंने बहुत सारे मोनोलॉग्स किए थे। उनको मैंने वो कोई एक टूल है जिसमें वो वीडियो डाउनलोड करता है और उसका वीडियो का टेक्स्ट पूरा निकाल के दे देता है, तो मेरे को इतनी दिक्कत नहीं हुई।
अच्छा, वो तो उसका तो प्लग इन भी आता है ना, आई थिंक यू कैन गेट अ प्लग इन फॉर दैट ऑन
हाँ, तो वो उसमें करके फिर मेरे को उसके मेरे काफी मोनोलॉग से ही मेरे को निकालना था मेरी बुक के लिए, तो इतना कोई इशू नहीं था।
Or did you see the second thing, which I thought was also very funny, which was a lot of people getting mad on एक podcaster है ना Beerbiceps, उस पे लोग चिढ़ रहे हैं आजकल कि अच्छा ये बीजेपी के लोगों से बात क्यों कर रहा है।
This interview with J. Sai Deepak happened 3 months back.
Yeah, it's an old
They
interview
found
also.
it today because he started interviewing ministers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly right. This is why government collaboration needs to be called out. Along with collab videos, these YouTube channels with millions of followers are being used to systematically spread right-wing propaganda, lies and hatred. Some left-wing account, Nimotai, something like that. So it's basically यही है कि they are upset कि भैया जो फॉर्मेट रवीश कुमार 20 साल से फॉलो करता हुआ आ रहा है कि भाई हम सारे खाली जो हमारे यूपीए के लीडर्स हैं, कांग्रेस के लीडर्स हैं, उनसे सॉफ्ट बॉल इंटरव्यूज लेते हैं, राइट विंग के पॉडकास्टर्स ने भी उसी फॉर्मूला को हैक कर लिया है कि ठीक है भैया, हम भी फिर अपने मिनिस्टर को, बीजेपी के मिनिस्टर को बुलाएंगे या फिर बीजेपी के मिनिस्टर हमको टारगेट कांटेक्ट करेंगे और हम उनके साथ बैठ के we'll also do soft ball interviews with them. तो क्या तकलीफ है?
The problem is the best of these brown nosing interviews is Rajdeep of Sonia Gandhi.
Yeah.
आपने पास्ता कैसे खाया?
Dare I say it, Italian?
No, my favorite was कि when you first met Indira Gandhi or something like that, right? How was she? What did you feel in your heart when you first saw her? ये तो होते हैं ना hard hitting questions. Another one of my favorite questions is, and I know that Kushal has a lot of respect for Shekhar Gupta, but another one of my favorite interviews is Walk the Talk interview that Shekhar Gupta had done in 2004 or something with Sonia Gandhi. And it was like, do you know how to make pasta? Because obviously she's Italian, so she, as a rite of passage, she has to know how to make pasta.
But Shekhar
and then it was a 10-minute discussion about pasta.
Everyone ऐसे होता है. You will not see a confrontational interview.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If you've read Dom Moraes'
strategy.
If Shekhar had read Dom Moraes' interview of Dom Moraes' biography of Indira Gandhi, he would have known that Sonia makes pasta, because during the emergency, with the moment they lost the election, they used Sonia's home pasta rolling machine to shred documents.
Achha.
And he mentions that being at her home and he's seeing the family use her pasta machine to shred documents.
Yeah, you know what I've never understood? Why do people shred documents? Why don't you burn it?
Pollution होती है ना. They are very environmentally conscious thieves.
No.
I've never understood the shredder system.
If it's a bunch, it won't burn properly. So what you have to do is you have to shred it first and then you burn it, because then it becomes like hay. No, hay catches fire much easier.
I see. Yeah, because I've seen in the past, I was watching some case where they presented an evidence in court, which was documents that had been shredded a few years ago, and they basically put those shredded documents together and they say कि ये देखो proof हमारे पास उन्होंने document shred किया था. So I was like, why the fuck do you shred the documents? Just bloody burn the thing. Unless you burn it, it's not gone. Shredding doesn't mean it's gone. But anyway, I just think this whole outrage about these. There's another podcaster जिसपे I think बहुत सारे ministers गए recently. I forgot what his name is. One is this Beerbiceps guy, and there's another one. I forgot what his name is. Another, I think, some big podcasters. जिसपे quite a few ministers have gone in the recent past, and so many people are mad that the strategy that the left wing has used in mainstream media for decades and decades is now being used by podcasters.
No, but why should a minister not go on a podcast?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And why is the idea? See, first of all, people
Raj
don't understand
Shamani,
what
I think that's his name. Raj Shamani.
First of all, people have to understand podcasts are not interviews; they are conversations. You may have one person speaking more per overall on average than the other person, but podcasts are not interviews. They are They are different. They are more informal. They are, and what do these people expect?